I just learned so many lessons from all my mentors. And Roger Penske said to me one time, he goes, Robert, he says, you're doing a lot of things right now. And I'll never forget this. And I said, yeah, I knew that once I got in California that I was around all these race teams. And he said, tell me about it. And I said, well, I'm working with Dave Phipps. I said, he's a track champion now. I work on his car out at the, Saga Speedway. I do that on Saturdays and work on his car on Fridays to prepare it on Saturdays. And then Sunday, I work with Victory Race Cars, and that's the people that made, Top Fuel Drakesters and also funny cars. So a lot of times on Sundays, I'm out tuning on cars and helping them change the parts and stuff so they can qualify to get to the finals on Sunday. And he goes, well, wait a minute. He says, you're with us on Thursdays and Fridays. And I said, yeah, I am. And he goes, don't you think you should figure out something you want to finish? I was like, what? And he goes, it sounds like you're doing a lot of things because you don't have a clear path to something you want to finish. I was like, holy crap. He says, you're doing multiple things. And, have you heard the phrase, jack of all trade and a master of none? He said, Robert, you need to pick a lane. What's something you're going to finish? And I went, whoa. He says, if you start finishing something, that's going to get you into a habit where I'm going to finish this, I'm going to finish this, I'm going to finish this. And I said, I've never heard of that before. He goes, think of some things that you started and you started it with the intent to finish it that you haven't. He said, little things. So how many of you guys know people that if you walked around their house, you would see a bunch of unfinished stuff? Like, well, you almost put in that window. They almost finished the bathroom. You see what I mean? And it's like people don't realize that they really are in the habit of starting something new before they finish something. This also goes for mentors. This also goes for companies. This also goes for books. I know people that go, oh my God, I started reading that book. I started reading this book. I started reading this book, and then I got some people that are geniuses. I'm saying it funny, but they're geniuses because I talk to them. They go, oh yeah, I'm reading like 5 books right now. And I'm going, why not master a book and apply and execute the things that you learn in the book? I don't think this life is about, whether you believe this or not, you're standing in front of your maker and they go, well, tell me how much knowledge that you kept to yourself while you're on the planet. What do you mean? Well, you didn't apply any of it. And the next step of after applying is teaching other people how to get results with the knowledge that you have. That's called wisdom. Wow. I've seen everyone's expressions change.